Have you ever thought if taking a shower every day might actually hurt you once you reach your 70s? For years, we thought bathing every day was the best way to stay clean and healthy. But as the body changes with age, the rules of staying clean change in surprising ways. That long hot shower you count on for comfort may be quietly taking away your skin's protection, using up your energy, or even making your risk of a dangerous fall higher. It sounds unexpected, but sticking to old habits could do more harm than good. In this video, we show how often older adults should really bathe and why washing every day is not always best. You'll find 7 powerful ideas backed by science and senior health experts, plus practical steps to keep both your respect and health safe. Stay with us until the end and you'll not only learn about the hidden risks of bathing too much, but also learn a simple, safer way that keeps you feeling fresh without stepping into a slippery tub. This isn't just about being clean. It's about protecting your skin, saving energy, and living with confidence in the years ahead. Now let's begin. Number 1, daily baths can hurt senior skin. Getting older is a trip we all take. And once you cross the line of 70, your skin begins to tell a new story. What once seemed strong and forgiving slowly becomes thinner, drier, and far more breakable. This change is not simply about looks. It is a biological shift that makes the skin less able to defend itself from the daily stress we take for granted. Over time, the natural oils that used to protect your body get smaller, leaving the skin more open to irritation and injury. When a senior steps into a hot shower every single day, what might feel refreshing in the moment is actually taking away the little protective oil that remains. Skin doctors warn that harsh soaps and steaming water break down important lipids and mess up the delicate balance of pH on the surface. The result is not just a feeling of dryness. It is a weakening of the skin's natural barrier, leaving it open to irritation, cracking, and even infection. This dryness often begins as a simple tightness or itch, but it can quickly grow to a condition known as xerosis. With xerosis, the skin takes on a rough, scaly texture that may sting or split with movement. Cracks in the skin, no matter how small, are open doors for bacteria or fungi, especially in older adults whose immune systems respond more slowly. What starts as an innocent itch can turn into painful wounds or serious infections if not addressed. The impact reaches beyond the body. Anyone who has struggled with dry, itchy skin knows how much it gets in the way of comfort in daily life. Sleep can be broken up. Clothing may irritate sensitive spots. And even the act of bathing itself becomes something to dread rather than enjoy. For seniors already dealing with arthritis, limited movement, or other health challenges, adding skin discomfort makes the burden heavier. Scientific studies confirm what experience teaches us. Hot water speeds up the breakdown of natural oils, and alkaline soaps mess up the skin's protective layer. For someone in their 70s or 80s, these changes have a much stronger effect than they did in youth. The skin no longer bounces back as it once did, and repeated daily showers make the damage worse. The good news is that there are gentler choices. Reducing bathing frequency to a few times a week and using lukewarm water instead of hot can keep natural oils. Switching to mild pH-balanced cleansers helps protect the skin's barrier. After bathing, putting on a fragrance-free moisturizer locks in hydration and prevents dryness from taking hold. These small adjustments allow seniors to stay clean and comfortable without giving up skin health. Beyond comfort, protecting the skin is protecting your independence. Healthy skin defends against infection, allows you to move more easily, and helps you maintain confidence in your daily life. By rethinking the habit of daily bathing, seniors can avoid unnecessary harm and enjoy a greater sense of well-being. It is a reminder that sometimes less is truly more, and that honoring the body's needs today is the best path to a healthier tomorrow. Number 2, less bathing lowers infection risk. For much of life, we were taught that frequent bathing is the foundation of good hygiene. But when you reach your 70s, a surprising truth comes up. Bathing less often can actually lower your risk of infections and protect your overall health. This shift is not about letting standards slip. It is about matching habits with the way an older body truly works. As skin ages, it becomes thinner and more delicate, losing the strength it once had. A minor scrape that might have healed in days when you were young now stays longer, slow to repair. Reduced blood flow, a weaker immune response, and slower cell turnover all combine to make healing a challenge. This means that any small tear or break in the skin is more than an inconvenience. It can become a gateway for bacteria and more serious infections. Daily showers and baths, especially with hot water and strong soaps, increase this risk. Each wash takes away the protective oils that bind skin cells together, weakening the natural barrier. Without this shield, skin is likely to split under even small amounts of pressure. Something as ordinary as pulling on a sweater or brushing against a table can lead to tiny tears. Add in the mechanical stress of scrubbing and the surface of the skin becomes even more vulnerable. Researchers have found clear connections between frequent washing and higher rates of skin tears in older adults. These tears, though small, are serious. They can invite bacteria like Staphylococcus or Streptococcus, leading to infections such as cellulitis or even more severe complications. Hospital stays and long recoveries can follow, all stemming from a habit once believed to be healthy. By bathing less often, perhaps every other day or just 2 to 3 times per week, seniors give their skin a chance to rebuild and keep its natural oils. During the days in between, targeted cleaning with a soft cloth on key areas like the underarms, groin, and face keeps the body fresh without stripping the entire surface. This approach maintains hygiene while keeping the body's natural defenses. The benefits go beyond physical health. Fewer skin tears mean fewer doctor visits, less discomfort, and more freedom to enjoy daily life without the worry of infections. For seniors who already manage mobility challenges or chronic conditions, this lighter routine reduces stress and saves precious energy. Think of it as a balance between staying clean and staying safe. Protecting fragile skin is not about lowering standards. It is about setting priorities that truly support your well-being. By bathing less frequently, you are not giving up cleanliness. You are gaining strength. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, falls are a bigger threat than dirt. For seniors, the bathroom is not just another room in the house. It is one of the most dangerous places you can step into each day. Statistics remind us that more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall every year, and many of those falls happen in bathrooms. For someone over 70, the risk becomes even greater because balance weakens. Muscles lose strength, and reflexes slow down with age. Daily bathing multiplies these risks. Each shower means stepping onto wet tiles or into a slippery tub. Soap suds and glossy surfaces create conditions where even a small misstep can lead to a serious fall. Add in the fog of steam, the confusion of heat, or the simple tiredness of standing for too long, and the risk grows larger. What might once have been a refreshing daily ritual can quietly become a dangerous gamble. The consequences of a fall are rarely minor at this stage of life. A single slip can mean a broken hip, a head injury, or a long stay in the hospital. These injuries can take months to recover from, and in some cases, they change a person's independence forever. Many seniors who experience a bathroom fall find themselves moving into assisted living, not because of illness, but because of the lasting effects of an accident that could have been avoided. By reducing the frequency of bathing, the number of high-risk trips to the bathroom is cut down dramatically. Bathing once or twice a week, supported by sponge baths or targeted washing on the other days, keeps the body clean while lowering the chances of a fall. This simple adjustment protects health in a way that daily scrubbing cannot. Practical steps can also make the bathroom safer, using non-slip mats, adding sturdy grab bars, or using a shower chair. But even with these measures, the fewer times you enter that slippery environment, the safer you remain. Cleanliness is important, but it does not outweigh the risk of broken bones or long-term disability. Think about it this way. A bit of dirt or sweat may be an inconvenience, but a fall can change everything. Protecting yourself from this risk is not about neglecting hygiene. It is about putting safety first. For seniors who want to stay independent, to enjoy their homes, and to avoid unnecessary hospital visits, reducing the number of full baths is one of the smartest choices they can make. When you look at the bigger picture, it becomes clear that the true threat is not a little dirt. The greater danger is the slippery floor, the sharp edge of a tub, and the split-second misstep that can take away freedom. By shifting priorities from spotless cleanliness to real safety, seniors can protect both their health and their independence for the years ahead. Number 4, your body cleans itself. It may sound surprising, but the human body is equipped with a built-in system that keeps the skin healthy and clean without constant scrubbing. This natural process, refined over a lifetime, becomes especially important after 70 when the skin grows thinner and more sensitive. Instead of relying solely on soap and water, your body uses oils, beneficial bacteria, and natural cell renewal to maintain balance and protect against harm. On the surface of your skin lives a community of tiny organisms known as the microbiome. Far from being harmful, many of these tiny organisms act like allies. They feed on sweat, oils, and dead skin cells, breaking them down into harmless byproducts. Some even produce natural compounds that help fight off dangerous bacteria. By staying in balance, this microbiome acts as a shield, guarding you from infection while also keeping the skin from drying out or becoming irritated. Your body also produces sebum, a thin layer of oil that coats the skin. This natural film keeps moisture locked in and creates a barrier against dirt and germs. When bathing is too frequent, especially with hot water and harsh soaps, this protective oil is stripped away. Without it, the skin becomes dry, cracks more easily, and loses its natural defenses. In seniors who already produce less oil than in their younger years, this loss is felt even more strongly. Another part of the body's cleaning system is cell turnover. Every day, dead skin cells naturally shed, carrying with them dirt and particles. This process, known as desquamation, is quiet and constant, helping the skin refresh itself without requiring daily baths. Together, the microbiome, sebum, and cell renewal create a powerful system that works best when it is not constantly disrupted. History reminds us that humans lived for centuries with far less bathing than is common today. Daily showers are a modern invention driven more by cultural expectations and marketing than by medical necessity. Seniors in particular can benefit from returning to a gentler rhythm, allowing the body's natural systems to do their work without interference. This does not mean neglecting hygiene. Targeted washing of areas that need it most, the underarms, groin, face, and hands, keeps you feeling clean while allowing the rest of the body to maintain its natural balance. Mild cleansers used only when necessary, paired with lukewarm water and a soft touch, protect the fragile skin of older adults. Scientific research has confirmed what experience suggests. Overwashing often leads to dryness, eczema flare-ups, and irritation, while reducing bathing frequency allows the skin to stabilize. For seniors, this shift is more than practical. It is empowering. It removes the pressure to follow an outdated rule of daily bathing and replaces it with a healthier, more sustainable approach. When you trust your body to play its role, you may find yourself more comfortable, less itchy, and better protected. It is a reminder that sometimes nature knows best, and that your body is designed to care for itself when given the chance. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5. Experts say once or twice a week is enough. For many people, the idea of bathing only once or twice a week feels unusual. After all, daily showers have been promoted for generations as the gold standard of hygiene. But leading experts in skin medicine and senior care now agree that for seniors, less is not only acceptable but often healthier. This recommendation is based on decades of research and real-world observation, and it reflects the unique needs of the aging body. Organizations, such as the American Academy of Dermatology and respected medical schools, have pointed out that older adults face very different challenges than younger people. Thinner, drier skin simply cannot withstand the same level of daily washing. Instead of preserving health, overbathing often causes damage by drying the skin, breaking down its protective barrier and opening the door to irritation and infection. Adjusting the routine is not about neglect but about wisdom, recognizing that the body at 70 or 80 requires different care than it did at 30. This shift also reflects how diverse seniors' lifestyles can be. A retired man who spends most of his time indoors may not need the same bathing schedule as someone who is more active, gardens regularly, or exercises outdoors. A woman dealing with incontinence or healing wounds may need targeted cleansing of certain areas, but not a full-body bath each day. Experts emphasize that hygiene should be tailored, not one size fits all. The key is listening to your body and adapting care to what truly supports your health and comfort. Practical studies reinforce this approach. Research has shown that seniors who bathe less frequently report fewer cases of skin breakdown, fewer infections, and even fewer pressure sores. At the same time, they experience greater comfort and less tiredness. A balanced schedule, bathing once or twice a week with gentle spot cleaning on other days, keeps the body clean while preserving its natural defenses. There are also emotional benefits. Many seniors feel pressured to maintain a daily shower routine because it has been ingrained for so long. Learning that medical experts now support a lighter schedule can bring relief. It allows older adults to let go of unnecessary effort and focus on what truly matters: maintaining dignity, safety, and overall well-being. Odor. Often the main concern can be managed in simple ways. Clean clothes, deodorant, and quick washes with a cloth are usually enough. For most seniors, these strategies keep them feeling confident and presentable without the risk of daily bathing. By adopting this perspective, older adults reclaim energy that can be invested in activities that bring joy and meaning, whether that is spending time with grandchildren, pursuing a hobby, or simply enjoying a calm, comfortable day. This change is not about lowering standards. It is about choosing smarter standards, ones that respect the realities of aging and protect both the body and the spirit. By bathing once or twice a week and relying on practical alternatives in between, seniors can maintain hygiene, conserve strength, and safeguard their health. It is a new way of thinking about cleanliness, one that favors balance, safety, and quality of life over outdated routines. Number 6. Daily baths can exhaust seniors. For younger people, a shower might feel like a quick and simple part of the day. But for many seniors, especially those in their 70s and beyond, bathing can be one of the most demanding tasks they face. What seems routine in youth often becomes a draining process that taxes energy, stresses the body, and sometimes leaves older adults feeling more tired than refreshed. Standing for 10 or 15 minutes under running water may not sound difficult, but for someone with weaker muscles, arthritis, or heart conditions, it can be exhausting. The warmth of the water dilates blood vessels, which can lower blood pressure and leave a person feeling dizzy or faded. In a slippery environment like a shower or tub, the dizziness can turn into a dangerous fall. For those with breathing issues, such as chronic lung disease, the steam itself can feel overwhelming, making it hard to draw a deep breath. Even the movements required during bathing can take their toll. Reaching to scrub the back, bending to wash the feet, or holding a bar of soap with stiff hands all place strain on joints that may already ache from arthritis. Each motion demands energy, and for seniors with limited stamina, it can feel like a workout. And of course, once the washing is done, there is still the effort of drying off, dressing, and sometimes resting afterward because of fatigue. Medical research has highlighted these challenges, showing that daily bathing can contribute to overall tiredness and even discourage seniors from other activities. If energy is spent on the shower, there may be less left for walking, preparing meals, or enjoying social time. In this way, daily baths can unintentionally steal from the very moments that bring meaning to life. Scaling back the frequency of full baths helps conserve precious energy. Using a shower chair, a handheld nozzle, or adjusting water temperature can make the process easier. But reducing how often the body is put through this draining task is often the most effective change. Bathing once or twice a week, supported by spot cleaning with a cloth or sponge on other days, protects hygiene while preserving strength for the activities that truly matter. The benefits extend beyond the body. When bathing is less frequent and less exhausting, seniors often feel more in control of their routines. They can approach personal care with calm instead of dread, and they can use the energy saved to engage in moments that lift the spirit, playing with grandchildren, enjoying a walk, or sitting outside on a sunny day. Less can truly mean more. By lightening the bathing schedule, older adults not only protect their skin and safety, but also preserve their energy, dignity, and independence. This shift is not about giving up cleanliness. It is about making wiser choices that respect the realities of aging and place value on vitality over unnecessary strain. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 7. Hygiene isn't just about bathing. The greatest shift in perspective comes with the realization that personal hygiene does not have to mean stepping into the shower every day. Cleanliness and dignity can be preserved in many ways that do not involve slippery floors, steaming water, or exhausting routines. For seniors, this new understanding is not only freeing, but life-enhancing because it allows hygiene to adapt to the realities of aging, while still meeting the standards of health and self-respect. Simple alternatives can provide the same sense of freshness with far less risk. Wet wipes, for example, offer a quick and gentle way to clean the areas where sweat and odor are most likely to develop, such as under the arms or around the groin. A warm washcloth can achieve the same result, allowing for comfort and cleanliness without the strain of a full bath. Hand washing remains one of the most effective habits for preventing the spread of illness, and when done regularly, it has a far greater impact on health than daily showers ever could. Oral care is another overlooked pillar of hygiene. Brushing and flossing not only protect the teeth and gums, but also reduce the bacteria that contribute to bad breath and systemic health problems. Clothing also plays a powerful role. Fresh garments made of breathable fabric can lift the feeling of cleanliness just as much as soap and water. Changing into clean clothes, combing hair, or using a light deodorant can renew confidence and presentability in a way that is simple yet meaningful. These strategies remind us that hygiene is about how you feel and function in daily life, not just about how often you shower. For seniors who face mobility issues, balance problems, or the fear of falling, these alternatives are more than convenient. They are essential. They allow older adults to remain independent, to manage their personal care on their own terms, and to maintain dignity without unnecessary risk. Research has shown that seniors who use these methods feel just as clean and socially comfortable as those who bathe daily, but with fewer problems related to skin dryness, fatigue, or accidents. The key is recognizing that hygiene is flexible. It does not follow a single rigid rule. It should be tailored to each person's health, lifestyle, and comfort. Some may need a full shower once a week, while others may prefer twice. What matters most is consistency in the practices that truly protect health. Washing hands, caring for the mouth, wearing fresh clothes, and using targeted cleaning for the areas that need it most. The bottom line is clear. For seniors over 70, less frequent bathing can mean stronger skin, fewer falls, more energy, and greater independence. Hygiene becomes not about following outdated cultural habits, but about choosing the methods that keep you safe, comfortable, and confident. That is the wisdom of age, knowing when to let go of what no longer serves you and embracing what truly matters. Arunam, final thoughts? We have walked through the surprising truth about bathing in later life, and the message is clear. Daily showers, once considered essential, may actually be working against the body once you reach your 70s. From fragile skin that dries and cracks under the strain of hot water to the hidden dangers of slips and falls to the sheer exhaustion that bathing can bring, the risks outweigh the benefits. What once was a symbol of cleanliness now demands to be rethought with wisdom and care. The body itself reminds us of this truth. With its natural oils, beneficial bacteria, and steady shedding of old skin cells, it has ways of keeping itself clean without constant interference. Experts in medicine and skincare agree that once or twice a week, supported by spot cleaning and simple alternatives, is more than enough for seniors to stay healthy and confident. This is not lowering the standard of hygiene. It is raising the standard of self-care by aligning it with the realities of age. Think of the freedom this brings. By stepping away from outdated expectations, you preserve your skin, protect your balance, conserve your energy, and keep your independence longer. Instead of being drained by the daily effort of bathing, you save your strength for what truly matters. Sharing time with loved ones, enjoying hobbies, and living each day with comfort and dignity. So I ask you to reflect. Which part of today's message speaks most strongly to you? Is it the reminder to protect fragile skin, the awareness of the bathroom's hidden dangers, or the comfort of knowing that less effort can actually mean better health? Take a moment to think about the one change you can make this week to honor your body and embrace a healthier rhythm of care. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.